Namaste. As part of Gita Deep Learning Series, today we will review the second verse of the Bhagavad Gita.
Sanjaya uvacha drishtva tu pandavanikam vyudham duryodhanastada acharyamupasangamya raja vachanamabravit.
Sanjaya, the honest introspection, said the following. Having seen the well-organized army of the Pandava forces, King Duryodhana, the leader of the Kaurava forces, approached his propitiator Drona and spoke the following words. Taking the instruction of the blind king Dhritarashtra, the faithful and honest reporter Sanjaya started reporting what is happening in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He saw both armies were ready to fight in the battlefield. At that time, King Duryodhana, the leader of the Kaurava forces, approached Drona, the teacher of the key people in both armies, and started a discussion. He essentially wanted to assess the situation and reaffirm the strategy. As in the case of most of the great scriptures, the Bhagavad Gita also uses a lot of symbolism. It is very important to understand the symbolism properly to be in tune with the message of the Gita. Here, King Duryodhana represents the powerful material passion in us. Literally, the word Duryodhana means the one who is hard to be conquered. Material passion is the leader of destructive emotions and negative thoughts, and is very difficult for an individual to conquer this powerful force. Drona, the teacher of Kaurava and Pandava forces, represents the inner urges or habits in our mind. Drona is derived from the Sanskrit word dhru, to melt. Drona means that which remains in a melted state. Any actions we do or thoughts we entertain will leave a footprint in our unconscious mind in a subtle or melted way. These footprints later manifest as habits or inner urges and propitiate our thoughts and actions. The second verse of the Bhagavad Gita warns us against the impact of habits on our attempt to move in the path of good. Seeing positive thoughts represented by Pandava forces in our mind, the material passion represented by King Duryodhana in us will always seek the help of our own negative habits for rescue. Under the influence of habits, our behavior and actions will be automated, and we may fall into the hands of our habits. Habits will create a strong inner urge in such a way that the positive thoughts get defeated and we may surrender to the situation. Though the habits are the propitiators of good and bad tendencies, usually they take the side of the destructive emotions and negative thoughts in a crisis. With the support of habits, the negative emotions and thoughts will take control of our mind very easily, and we surrender to the situations and emotional pressure. The second verse in Gita warns us against this influence of habit and inner urges on our mind. Thank you very much for watching, and next week we will discuss the third verse of the Bhagavad Gita.